Oh yeah? Oh my god. Alright, so welcome back to Munchin' with Moondog. Wait for it. We're going to work with steak and potatoes today. This is going to be we haven't done this yet, so I want to make some steak fries. I want to do some shrimp cocktail / maybe sauteed shrimp. I'm not sure yet. They're really big. And we're going to have a little house salad with it. Alright, so first thing we're going to do is we're going to cut the potatoes. You got to make sure they're washed well. We're going to go, they're just nice russet potatoes. You're going to cut them in half. What I probably like to do here is take the edges off too. Alright, and then you have it in half, and we're going to quarter it. What we're going to do is put them into a mixing bowl, like so. And we're going to proceed to cut the rest of these up and do the same thing. We're going to cut these up. They'll burn by the time it's ready. So we do more quarters. Oil. We're going to drizzle it around, not a lot, maybe a quarter cup, just enough to get them a little bit of coverage. It's going to get them nice and crispy. Then we're going to take some garlic salt and we're going to sprinkle that on there. Might look like a lot, but they're going to bake and you're going to turn it over. So we're going to get in here and just mix them up. Now here's the beauty of this with these kind of potatoes. They're going to take a long time to cook, and you're just going to line them up with the skin down. And we do the skin down because that way you don't even need to spray the pan. They just sit nice and high on the here. They got a little olive oil to start. So we're going to make a little house salad. I cut the cucumber, leave a little green on it, make it a little healthy. We're just going to snap that out, cut it down the middle so we get more cuke for the bang here. And just kind of cut it in segments. Wow, that's a big piece. Alright, so we got cucumber. I want to show you the Romain lettuce. So Romain is kind of like, you want to cut the corners. You're going to take the core right out of it without wasting a lot of lettuce. Do you see how that worked? Nice angle on it. Then we're going to cut the tips off because they're bitter, like so. Alright, and then you're going to cut it one stroke down the middle. Am I in the way here? And then one here. Then you're going to do segments and it's going to give you nice bite-sized pieces. So see how nice that just crumbles out there? Right? So that's one Romain. The Iceberg's another ball game. We're just going to pound down on the core and it comes right up. So with this, we've already gave a little wash to it. Cut that out. We're going to go down the sides like this. And then we're going to turn it. Whoops. And come back in on it. And again, nice bite-sized pieces. Alright? So there's our house salad. We're going to mix that up a little bit. We might do another head of Romain in there. Our cucumber that we've thrown in. We're going to take a red pepper. We've already washed it. Cut it right down the middle. So you can core it real quickly. Alright, what I like to do with the red pepper is just julienne it. So we're going to take it over to the side here. And you just give it little strips. And this white kind of middle piece here, it's kind of got like a, kind of just like a flavorless piece in there. So I always try to cut that white section out. And then once we have a julienne, we're going to just do a couple couple angles, throw our red pepper in. All right, our onion's coming up, guys. So we're gonna take a nice red onion. I think red onions are just a little more flavorful. Get all the skin off. And it's gonna take us down to a half moon by cutting it. Always leave the stem on because it's easier to cut your onion like that and it holds it intact. So if we just cut it nice and break that up over the salad. Fall down. We're gonna do a little tomato thing at the end here. I always put tomatoes on top. I don't like to mix them in. Just quarter them, kind of lay them around the outside. Nice and pretty. And you figure if you're having, there's gonna be 4 of us eating. So 4 tomatoes plus 1 maybe. And not everybody goes for the tomatoes anyway, so it is what it is. If you want your tomato, it's right here on top. If you don't, you can pick it off. All right, so our house salad is done. We're gonna put this in the fridge, let it get cold. Got a nice raspberry vinaigrette, a strawberry vinaigrette to do. And that's that baby. All right, salad's done. That didn't work out too well. All right, take it back. Welcome back. So we have our potatoes. We already have them all seasoned up. They're gonna take the longest. So now we're just gonna take, and this might seem like a lot, but understand that we're searing these in a hot pan and then baking them. So what we're gonna do is put some red fish magic. This is a Chef Prudhomme pot, like kind of seasoning, and it's a Cajun mix and it's crazy good. So what I like to do is get the seasoning on there like so. All right, so we got them in, we patted in there a little bit, kind of get the seasoning in there. We're running out of fuel here. So we're gonna turn them over. These are gorgeous fillets. Like, you're gonna get fillets, get them good. There's different kinds of fillets too. This is kind of the toe of the fillet. You can see it here. Some of them are 3-toed fillets where you get this and then you get one down here. These are kind of 1-toed, and the reason that I like these are because they're not as tough. They have a really nice flavor to them, and they're very tender. Oh, we're gonna make it. Come on, baby, come on. Okay, so there's the rest of the Chef Prudhomme. So we're all packed in here, patted in a little bit, and then you'll see on the other side we're still a nice sear there. We'll get a nice sear on these babies too. All right, so it goes right into the frying pan. Heat up our pan. We're gonna sear our fillets. We're gonna take them and put them in there. And this isn't very long. We just want to get them turned on both sides. Are seared off. All you're trying to do is burn the seasoning so it's not as strong. It gives it a good look. So now, put them on here. Get them in our pan. We have one more baby. All right, so as you can see, we've seared them up. We've got the fillets all taken care of. What I'm gonna do with them right now, and this might seem a little off, but I'm gonna put them in the fridge. They're all seared up, they're ready to go. They'll be nice and cool, just like they were out of the market, but with a good sear, and then we plug them into the oven with the steak fries. The steak fries go in first for about an hour. Right when they start turning like a little gold, like just on the edges, then we'll put the steaks in and we should have a finished product there. Put some water on, not a lot, but we're going to use a ginger lime, kind of a sparkling water instead of any kind of alcoholic base. Usually you can use beer or wine would work. Maybe 20 ounces of water, 20 ounces of that. And once that boils up with a little Chesapeake Bay Seasoning, we're going to drop the shrimp in there and come to a little boil. We have our shrimp, these are giants. And we're going to drop them into this boiling water here, like so. We're going to create some major league shrimp cocktail. They shouldn't take long at all without the skin. So they're going to come to this kind of shape, curling in like that, and they should be pretty close. By taking it out and not putting it directly in an ice bath, it will overcook. So we're going to leave them sitting there. And then the goal here with the ice bath, it's kind of like you gotta know when they're there. Like we don't want to let them sit in here too long either. They look great. Because once they sit in here too long, then they go mush. So it's a project, is really what it is. Okay, so we're going to take these out. As you can see, we have an ice bath that we had to put these gigantic shrimp into. We're going to shake them down, get them into our lovely bowl for serving, and these are going to be amazing. We get some cocktail sauce going next. So my whole philosophy here is pile them high. Look at them. What do you think? This is kind of we're making cocktail sauce, and I don't have horseradish. So I first want to explain that to be in this position of cooking, you have to be quick on your feet and understand that there are other options. Yeah, I forgot the horseradish, and I also forgot lemon. So I think half of my brain is still in 1980 somewhere. That might be part of the problem too. All right, so we're gonna make a little Thai cocktail sauce. So we're gonna take some ketchup. Oh, I'm gonna say that's right there, about almost half a cup. All right. Then we're gonna take this stuff, which is wicked hot. So we're gonna just take a little drizzle of it there. That should be enough. Like, that stuff's ridiculous. Okay? And that is called chili Thai sauce. Then we're gonna take some stone ground mustard. So we're gonna take a little stone ground mustard to give it a little sweeter end of things. Okay? Even like a tablespoon. And then some Worcestershire to give it a little yo-ba-do-do. Here with the final product, we have our house salad, a filet in a medium rare form with some roasted potatoes. And then on this end, I don't know if you can catch this shrimp cocktail in a Thai chili sauce. Thank you for being with us today, and we'll see you next time, right here. And then you're... Okay, so I'm going to say this onion is probably pretty hot. Jeez. So that's a salad full of onion. All right. This is working.